So you see women, beautiful skin, great face, hair, nails, but they have these old hands.
Right.
What do you do for the hands?
So there's so many different ways. As we age, the skin thins and you can start to see the tendons and the bone structure of your hands, and that really gives away age. Additionally, your skin really starts to get dark spots.
Okay.
Similar, we spend so much time and energy with lasers and peels addressing the dark spots on our face, and we forget about the skin over our hands, but it gives it away.
So what do you do?
And so actually with this very similar things that we do in the face, you can do in the hands as well, and it's actually much easier.
Peels or
to do.
lasers?
You can do both.
Okay.
You can do peels. I tend to like lasers a little bit more to address the dark spots and address the thickening of the skin. And you can fill them. You can fill your hands either with filler or with your own fat.
Okay. Now here's the other thing about this hand filler, because I know somebody who's an older doctor, friend of mine, and I shouldn't even say this, but his hands look like 2 chicken breasts. I mean, they're overfilled. So obviously there's a delicate balance here.
There is a delicate balance.
Because you need to have hands looking like hands.
Right, right. So there is a delicate balance. A lot of times with fat that can be easily overdone, and it's because we have a difficult time predicting if fat is going to be, if the fat cells are going to live after the surgery. Filler is a little bit more predictable because you can add more. You can always add more in. It'll go away with time. But fat, I've seen really great results with fat, and I've had really great results with fat. I try to limit it to less than 15 cc's, which is really
now,
not a lot of fat.
your hands look pretty young. Did you do something to your hands?
Oh, thank you very much, but no, not yet, in fact.
But you will eventually. Do you think you'll start with peels then? Is that a good place to start? A woman in her 40s?
I lie. I have done lasers on my hands for the dark spots, and it works great.
Okay, good. So when should somebody start on their hands?
I think they should start in their teenage years with sunscreen for your hands. As we drive, you don't realize that your hands on the steering wheel are aging your hands. We use so much protection on our face, we always forget about our hands. You wash your hands, the sunscreen comes right off. And so it starts with prevention in your early 20s, and then it keeps on going. It's never too early, and I think the time is to start when you start to notice.